Okay, thank you so much for joining us. This is the week of the 4th of May. I have shuffled the cards and I have looked, meditated, and the guides, looking for a message from the guides. And their message this week is be the light. So let's see how this message, okay, it definitely wants to be that card. Be the light. How is this, if it does, correlate with what they're saying? Oh, wow. Okay. They just told me that you may be focusing too much on past wounds. Forgive. Be the light. Yeah. It's a thought process. Remember, your brain is meant for balancing checkbooks and doing your finances. So you are in control of your brain. You can choose to not worry. You can choose to know that you don't know. How about that? All right, let's see what this says. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what I see is the Queen of Wands is looking right at the broken heart, and then the Queen of Swords, that has to do with your thinking, your thoughts, is making decisions for Cups, which is love. And this in return will bring an abundance into your life. And you are the authoritarian on this, and it's okay. You know, give a little, right? You can give some love and some compassion and some forgiveness to someone. That's part of being the light. He here has the scales, so he could be weighing what this person has done to me, but if you see they're even, and he's decided to give more. Okay, here is what you're focusing on, and if you can see here, there's all kinds of things to think about. We've got dragons and towers and angels and snakes and money and politics. But we can choose to focus on being the light. It doesn't hurt to go ahead and accept forgiveness from someone else. Or how about this? How about you forgive yourself? Because what I have found is that the energy that gets stuck, whether on this dimension, this plane, a past life, a future life, where we get stuck is in our own self-judgment. Yes. Become the priestess in your own life, and you can have this abundance. Look at here, we have the King and the Queen of Swords. So once you have the Queen of Swords, this could become a new habit for you, thinking good thoughts. And that in turn is going to raise your vibration. Following your own inner spiritual path, the path of the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune. That's where your fortune lies, really, is in this consciousness shift. And here we have even your subconscious. Take a look. Sometimes it's really nice to be completely quiet and decide that for one day, or 2 hours or 5 minutes, whatever it is that you can do, don't think. Just choose to not think and watch thoughts come in, and then choose your thought. And if it's something that doesn't make you feel good, then think it and release it. Okay. Right. We are wounded. No one comes through this life unwounded. That's just the way it is. Yeah. The way that I see this is it's saying make a promise to yourself, make a contract with yourself that you're not going to focus on your wounds, that you're going to have bigger, better thoughts, and that's going to literally, it will change your life. You know, people use the word literally incorrectly, but when I say literally, I mean if you change your focus, your life will change. And okay, could we get better confirmation than the butterfly? Rebirth. Excuse me. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. I challenge you to just try it. Just try what I'm saying and see what happens. Oh my goodness, we got this last week. Change. Okay, the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. So this is a theme from last week and this week. Change. This is a great time to change. And look at here. We have Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire. I kind of got chills there a little bit. It's exactly what these cards were saying. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Could that be better confirmation than, I don't know if there's better confirmation than that. Soulmate. So what they're saying with this card, to me, what they're saying is be your own soulmate. Sometimes what I've said to someone is, I can't hurt you without hurting me. So when you are your own soulmate, you can't have a bad intention or a desire to hurt someone, because it will hurt you and you know that it will. And look at all this beautiful lavender, and I'm seeing some lavender and gold, but this may be the color vibration for this week. Okay, I think that one's pretty substantial reading there with a really good message. Be the light. Thank you so much for joining me.